Hi there! Stop looking at me. This is just a bad joke. Anyways, this tutorial I'm going to go over actually 6 free resources. That's not true. Not all of them are free. I think all but one of them are free. Resources you can find online that help me tremendously, that I use quite often for the videos that I create. So let's jump in here. This is the first one, and this is, I believe, the only one that cost money. It's pond5.com, and what you can find here is lots of video resources and assets. So there are things like video, like stock footage, which is usually very expensive. The cool thing about this website is that this stuff is not very expensive compared to what you normally pay. All right, this one's 50 bucks. But it's the Earth. Where else are you gonna find this? This one's 20 bucks. Boy, this is proving me wrong. Usually these are really good prices, I tell you. They are, I promise you. There's some cheap ones in here. Let's look at, not love. Technology, maybe. Not that love is bad. Why are all these expensive? I promise you, there's cheap ones in here. Anyways, they're still not priced bad compared to other websites where you get stock footage, but they're usually cheaper than this, so something's going on. This is proving me wrong. The other thing you can find here there's stock footage. There's also After Effects projects. So that one's 30 bucks. This one's 20 bucks. 50, too much. 30, 20, there we go, 10. See? That one's lame though. That's why it's 10. So anyway, these are After Effects projects you can download and customize completely inside After Effects. There's also hey, I didn't know they had music and sound effects. I'm learning something right now. I'm going to show you a better resource than this, although this isn't bad. These are kind of expensive though, some of these. I mean, 30 bucks. So illustrations also, and that's cool that they have sound effects. I honestly did not know that they had these. $2.99. It's not bad for good sound effects. Okay, so that's Pond 5. That was a waste of your time. Let's pretend I didn't show you that one. Here's the next one, Keep Vid. This one is a website that you can use to download videos like from YouTube that you want to use however you'd like. And the problem with this lately is it hasn't been working right for me. So let me show you a quick trick here. Let me open up a new tab. Let's go over to YouTube. I'll show you how this works real quick. So let's say that we have this Old Spice watermelon video and we're like, I've got to download that and play it frequently. So we come up here to the URL in our browser, we highlight it, we hit Command-C or edit copy, come back over to Keep Vid, and in here we either hit Command-V or edit paste, just copying and pasting that link in here, and you hit download. And what it does when it works properly is it will pop up with options for you to download the video.
We killed a bad witch.
My son just interrupted me. Good Lord. So anyway, that's how it's supposed to work. For some reason with this new computer I got, I haven't been able to get the Java applet to load properly. And if that's a problem for you, also, let me show you one other way that you can download YouTube videos. It's almost easier yet. So if you come up here to this link, the YouTube link, and if we just select it, and what we want, you see my little cursor there that lets me type things? If I bring this in between the dot and the U, or nope, that's not a U. The word is U, but the letter is Y. And I type in SS and then hit return or enter, it brings me over to this website where you can see there I can download the video. It gives me a lot of different options. I have MP4 and Flash and other options that are not really useful for me, but it does give me options to download the video. So those are 2 ways of getting YouTube videos downloaded, which I know people want to do from time to time. Okay, the next resource, this is actually one that I get asked about a lot, and that is music. Where can I find music for my videos that's good and also won't get me sued? One of the places that I get a lot of my music is from Vimeo, which you typically know of because it's kind of like the good YouTube for good content. But you may not know that if you come over to Create, up here, they have a music store. And inside this music store are tons of great music. Now, there's a couple things you need to know. When you search for music, you'll see that it has this bar here that lets you search. And when you click on it, it gives you these options to kind of fine-tune your search. The only one that works if you're going for free tracks is the genres option. So I can come in here, though, and select the type of genre I want. I like bluegrass. So I can click on bluegrass, and it'll pop up any songs, any tracks that are tagged with bluegrass. Now, if I hit this advanced filters little button, I can come in here and change the price from any price to free, and also I can select from all types of music to instrumentals only. And then if you want to, you can also select the license type that works for whatever you're going to be using the video for. And so these tracks are really darn good. You can preview them here. And the other thing that I've learned is, oh, this is a good one. I have this one. So the other thing I can do is I can click on the track title and it'll open up the entire track so I can listen to the whole thing before I download it. It's just a straight download. There's no anything. You don't have to give a credit card or anything. It's just completely free. And then you can obviously see all the other tracks that this artist have produced and similar tracks. There are other tracks that are available in the Vimeo music store, cost money, but they're all just $1.99, so they're very cheap. All right, next in this audio, since we're in the world of audio, this is the website that I use for sound effects. It's freesound.org, and literally almost an endless supply of sound effects, all free. Because they're free, some of them are not very good, but I have never not been able to find a sound effect that worked perfectly for what I was working on. And I've never not been able to find a sound effect either. So let's search for something. Let's search for tree falling. That's kind of a tricky one. I've never searched for that. But look at that, tree falling down right there. And it sounds darn good. So if I want that one, I just click on it. I think this one requires you to sign into a free account, but it's just free. There's no credit card, and I can just hit download right there. Super good resource. This next one, CGTextures. This is good for video as well as if you're a designer. I get a lot of my textures from CGTextures. If you don't know about it, then you're crazy. It's CGTextures.com. They're all categorized. You can find an almost endless supply of textures for anything you want. It's all in here, and there's tons of them, all categorized and nicely organized. All right, last but not least, along the same lines of designers as well as video people, is vectoreasy.com. I've just recently discovered this site, or was told about this site. This is all vector art, and it's all completely free. I think it's all free. So if we want a vector object of like a I just used this recently, computer monitor, and you spell monitor wrong, that actually is very beneficial because it tells Vector Easy that you are not a smart person. Please help me tremendously. And you can see that it pops up with a bunch of monitors here. And it takes me over to Shutterstock, which is not at all what I wanted it to do. Oh gosh, I still spelled, man, monitor, computer monitor. There we go. That's more of what I was looking for. So tons of computer monitors, all vectorized, and I can just simply click on download right there, and it downloads it to my computer. So there you go. That was 6 or 7 free, great, mostly free resources, except for the first one that we are disregarding completely. It's actually a good website. It's helpful, and it's the best prices for stock footage and After Effects projects that I've found. Although I've never used an After Effects project, I create my own. Just telling you, if you buy an After Effects project, you are a cheater. Pumpkin eater. That was lame. Wish I hadn't said that. All right, thanks for watching. I will talk to you later. Or you will watch me later on another tutorial. You will watch me. That was a reference to Star Wars. Lame again. I'm done.